All right, everybody. Gotta run some errands today. Morning, morning. 82 degrees outside, 11:35 a.m. Yep. How's everybody doing this morning? Yep. How's everybody this morning? Yeah, it's not too bad today. It's nice breeze going on. Not windy, it's just nice breeze. Palm trees are flying. Good morning. It's Thursday here in California. Morning. Welcome. I'll read the chat when I get a chance here. When I stop, got to run errands today. Morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending wherever you're at. Yes. Yeah, so it's nice out today. Not too bad. Yep. So how's everybody doing this Thursday? Yeah, today I don't know if anybody follows the NFL draft, American football. Yeah, it starts today. We'll see how the teams do. My team's the Raiders. Yeah, we need to improve our defense more. We did good. Our offense is pretty good. It's just our defense. We need to hold them teams. A lot of times we lost the game because we had the lead and then all of a sudden they came back and beat us. So our team needs some help on that defense. And there was a lot of injuries too. Injuries always hurts teams. I mean, that's normal. You can't change that. That's gonna happen. But yeah, it's a nice day today. No clouds in the sky today. It's not bad. I guess summer's gonna. Hopefully, it holds out for another month. We'll see. Yeah, because it gets pretty hot out here. Yep. You can see the palm trees are flying a little bit, so that kind of keeps the hot down a little bit. so that's good. Yeah, so today's my last day off. I was off yesterday. Still cleaning the house. Got a lot of things to do still, but 2 days. 2 days. It's kind of hard. We still have to go through a lot of stuff, but I mean, we got rid of a lot of stuff that we didn't need. Still got a shed outside. I got to go through that. Throw away a bunch of crap that's in there that we don't need. You know. But you know, we'll see. Yeah, so NFL drafts starts today. We'll see how that goes. Everybody, check out all the channels. Welcome, welcome, everybody. It's 11:40 here in California. 83 degrees, not too bad today. At least it's not in the 90s today. A little breeze is keeping the hot out, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that tarantula on Tuesday, I checked it out. It's still closed off, so we'll see. It says that 2 months is the time it takes for it to have babies. So May 20th, maybe we'll see something emerge. We'll see. Hopefully we'll get a good sign. Bunch of babies crawling out of the hole. That'll be great. Videotape that. We'll see how many survive. Yeah. The good thing is if they do come out in the area where it's at, there's a lot of holes there where they can go hide. All the babies can make their own little home and hide and survive. I mean, the only danger they have out there is there is some nighthawks. They will pick them off. You know, nighthawks will go after them, or owls. There is some owls out there. There, of course, we have lizards, and if they're small enough, they're gonna get picked off by them too. Plus, they're gonna get cannibalized by their own brothers and sisters because they want to survive. They're gonna go after the weak, of course. So we will see. More videos to come. Yes. Yep. I'll be right back. Don't go away, anybody. Hello. Alrighty, everybody. Alright, let's see who's in here. Let's see. We got Bud. What's up, Bud? Drink over sink. Vanessa Martinez. Hello. Buenos días. ¿Cómo estamos? And somebody from Japan. Arigato. Arigato. Thank you. Alrighty. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, so check out all those channels. You know, I got a lot of good channels there. We got James Guide, we got AAP, we got Iron Dog, we got My Animal House, we got Keys Constrictors, we have Spider Mom. We also have my Mark, the Spider Guy. Yeah, so go check them out. We have a lot of good channels on my list there, and then my family and friends list. Go check them out. Alrighty. So, anybody doing anything exciting today? I'm doing errands today, running around today. Yep. So, yeah, I mean, it's a nice day today. Yeah, so if we get some tarantula babies out there, that's gonna be great. You know. And then my jumping spider, I fed it yesterday, but it wasn't hungry, so it just walked around, looked at the food, and said, "Yeah, all right." He knows he's got a snack for later. He never fails. It's probably gonna be when I go to work. You know. I mean, you know, he doesn't eat like every day. You know, the last time I fed him was about a week ago, and then he didn't eat it right away either. You know, he started eating it like when I got home from work. You know, he was already on it. So check out my videos. I got some more videos coming out. You know, hopefully this spider lives for a longer time. They don't live very long. You know, the most maybe 2 years after. You know, I don't know if that 2 years entirely, or is it 2 years after they mature. And this one already looks mature. The one I had before, it already looked mature too. It never molted when I had it, so that tells me it was an adult, and it was already to its full size. And it was tiny, so it might have been a male. And and the thing is, it didn't last. I mean, it lasted. So you know, it probably maybe it is 2 years. You know, after it's full grown. And I mean, I've seen the babies, how small they are. I mean, they're so tiny. They're like about the size of a welcome, whoever's coming in. They're about the size of a like a pencil lead, or a pin point. You know, they're not that big. They're real tiny, and then they get bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, but and then I don't know if this is a female, if it got it, if it was pregnant or not. Oh my God, look at this idiots! They're going the wrong way. But no, he had to just run through. Jesus, people just don't they know how to merge? how to drive. You know, people forget how to merge on freeways, I guess. You know, you're supposed to merge onto the freeway. Okay, we'll see here. So many cars on the road. They're stealing my internet. Darn it! Yeah, this is the bad part where it always goes in and out. The internet. Yeah. Yeah, my son, he went and got a new TV. It's one of those new TVs that can handle all the new technology that's coming out for the games. You know, because you can't even play if you don't have the TV, you know, to play it. You know, on PlayStation, what is it? PlayStation 5, I think. He's on fast. I mean, he's in the fast lane, but you know, you gotta go the speed limit at least. You're going too slow. Look at this semi, man. He's flying. Yeah, that semi's flying, man. He's supposed to be going 55. I'm going 70, and he's in the slow lane, going 70. You know, trucks they go too fast, and then when they have to stop, they can't. Too much weight. Yeah, they got 18 wheels to stop, but then there's tons of weight behind him. He's gonna just run right through people. Yeah, he's gone down to about 65 now. Yeah, but he's probably gonna go straight. I don't think he's gonna turn here. Yeah, so yeah, we'll see how it goes with that tarantula in the wild. I mean, I don't think it's molting. If it was molting, it should have already emerged. Because usually after a molt, you know, they're pretty hungry. But you know, it's been over a month already. 20th of May, it'll be 2 months. There should be something going on by then. Yeah, we'll see here. We'll see if we got any goodies coming in today in the mail. I'm still waiting for some stuff. AAP, I won twice. Something should be coming already. Then the other one, it'll probably be coming out. And then, like father, like son, I won something from them, one of those care packages. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it got lost in the mail, you know. But they finally got back to me after numerous IGs. You know, we'll see. We'll see. They're supposedly going to send another one with a tracking number. I mean, hey, if you send it, you send it. If you don't, you know, on you. You know, that doesn't make you look good. You know, I mean, anytime I get something, I always, you know, make a video, promote their channel, you know, because they are what they are. You know, I've had other channels tell me that they're gonna send me something, never got it. You know, and they even like took a picture of the item, like look, I'm sending it. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you sent it. I mean, I could take a picture of $1 million that I'm going to send you, but then never send it. It's like do a video of you sending it, going to the post office, you know. But then you would have to show my address, his address. Then he would be more vulnerable, the person. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. I mean, I know some channels, they're trying to increase their subscribers. But I mean, hey, if you're going to promote something that you're going to give away, do it. Don't just say you're going to and then not do it. I mean, and then try to make excuses. I mean, that's not good. You know. So because even though YouTube is huge, bad apples gets around real quick. People start talking. They're like, oh, this channel, it's not sending anything or blah blah blah. But look at this guy. He wants to get the other side because hey, that other lane is going to go faster. It's like what? We're in a hurry. We gotta go. We gotta fly. Look at this guy. Oh, and then to top it off, it's a company truck, a company vehicle. Got all their name on it. He's driving. He's driving badly for the company, showing everybody that the company. But then they forget that they have numbers, phone numbers on their. How am I driving? A lot of people get in trouble that way. You know, they forget that they're in that vehicle. And they're all like, I mean, I've even seen county, the county workers. We're talking government. It's still county government, but still they're driving excess speeds. They're changing lanes and driving recklessly. I mean, it's like why are you driving that way? I mean, it's like your life is more important than being a little late. Hey, if you're late, you just hey traffic. I mean, you can't. It's just like when you drive in big cities. Like L.A. and all these. What do people do? They cause accidents, drive stupid, cause more delays. You know. I mean, I've gone up to LA and then on the way back, it's like, geez, traffic jams. You're like crawling, and then also, what do people cause? Because the accident's on the other side of the freeway. It's not even on your side, but what? Those they call them rubberneckers. They gotta see what's going on the other side, so they gotta drive slowly. And then what do? They end up crashing with somebody on their side and then causing another accident. It's like who cares? If you want to see what happens, look at it. It'll be on YouTube somewhere or on the news. You know, car chases. That was big. For a while there, the news was like always on it. The helicopters. In fact, I think they one time they were filming, and then I guess they even so now they kind of like fly way high, because they used to get close-ups like when the takedowns they kind of like they kind of pan out and don't want to show it because it did happen once. I remember seeing it. It was live. I forget which news it was, and they kind of showed when the guy got shot at, in the vehicle. It's like oh, but yet people complain that too much violence on YouTube. Oh, I was watching a interview with Kevin and Keenan. Reptiles. He's in Florida, and then I guess they're going to pass a legislation over there, and he's worried because a lot of the way it's written. He says, I mean, that if there's a water bowl and there's like you know feces in the water bowl, you're gonna get written up. But I don't keep reptiles, but I know a lot of guys that I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and big time guys, and they even say it. The bulls, even tarantulas, they as soon as you put the water in there, they cover it up with dirt. You know, and then what are people gonna say? Oh man, look at that, no water. But tarantulas will find water. I mean, if they want water, they'll find it because I mean that it's gonna still be moist, that dirt in there. Tarantulas on the desert. It's like rattlesnakes. There's not water everywhere out in the desert. And what do? They usually get their moisture from their prey. Their food. So actually, tarantulas and reptiles, they can live without drinking. But yet, oh look, there's no water bowls. There's no water in the water bowl. You know, and what happens as soon as they change the water, the snake or the tarantula fills it up with crap or frogs. Even frogs. What do they do? Or lizards, bearded dragons. What do? They soak in the water and they take a poop. I mean, that's the way it is. It helps them. But people, they're like, oh, look, this guy, his water bowl has crap. So, I mean, you basically have to like clean everything up before you start videotaping. You know, I mean, everybody criticizes everything. I remember my son one time he put I think it was on Facebook back when Facebook was really big. He put a picture on Facebook, and everybody uses the mirror, and they take a picture of themselves in the mirror, and then all you hear in the comments, oh my God, look at the mirror. He didn't clean the mirror, because they had water stains. It's like, who cares? Nobody cared about what the picture was that he did. It was like, oh my God, the mirror. Look at how bad it looks. Oh, a new Taco Bell breakfast at Taco Bell. I don't know. You know what? I don't really go to Taco Bell. I go to Del Taco. Taco Bell, nah. You know. Yeah, but you know, everybody wants to criticize somebody about something. It's just keep like a new. See, that's another thing. You have new keepers. Like new reptile keepers, snake keepers, and then they go into these places where they want to learn. They want advice, but then people start attacking them, and it's like, geez, you just started attacking this guy, you know, and what do? They just now this guy's like, forget it. I don't wanna, you know. Hello, let's see who's in here. Let's see. Dan, what's up? Gary, what's up, Gary? Hey, Justin, Anita, Gary. Yep. I'm wearing my keys, but pretty soon I'm gonna be switching. T-shirts. I'm gonna be going to the new one that I got from Iron Dog and My Animal House show. I got to start wearing that one. You know. Yeah, so let's see if we got anything good. Looks like we might have something, everyone. Let's see. Let's see. What do we got? Ooh, goody. Yes, we did get something. Oh, look. Gonna have to do a video. Okay. Make sure I don't have anybody else's mail. Lately I've been getting some other person that put my address, or maybe it was a mistake, I don't know. But you know, sometimes people wanna. We'll see what the goodies are. Alrighty, let's see. So, we got a package. Everybody, look at this. We got a package. Alright. Ooh, feels like something good in there. We'll see. Gonna have to do a video. Video time. Yep. Costco. Yep, we're gonna have to do a video. Video time. Yep. Video time. Let's see, who else is in here? NS, what's up? New Creations. I think it's a New Creation. No, new NS something. I forget. What's the name? Yeah, it is Creations. Alrighty. Yep. All righty. Yeah, so we have to do video packaging packages here. Yeah, see? So this is one of the ones that I won. We'll see. I've never gotten anything from them. I know it probably has stickers, but we'll see what else, what other goodies it came with. Because this one here that I won, I was in the kitchen because I'm I was busy doing cleaning around, cleaning up, and I was you know still listening to the show. I was like listening to the show on the TV, because and then I was and then I think and then my wife I had to go take care of my wife, because she had a stroke, so she needs help, you know she can walk and everything. The only thing is she can't see, so she needs help, just to get her to where she needs to go. And then I heard my name, and I'm like, oh shoot, so I went over there, and then so then I did win, but I didn't hear what I won. So I was like, oh man, I wonder what I won, so well, like, it's gonna be a surprise for me too. So I don't know what I won in this package, so it'll be a surprise for me and for everybody else at the same time. So we'll see. Hopefully I can. Hopefully it's something I can show, huh? No, it's not from one of those websites. This is from a giveaway. So we'll see. We'll see. So welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button. Share share it out. Share it on your community tab. So go look at all the other channels. I got fishing channels. I got magnet fishing channels, food channels, bloggers, gamers, reptiles, arachnids, isopods, people that for to know how to take care of tarantulas. That would be Tom Moran, and then there's like for isopods, there's Russell. He's from Aquarimax. He knows a lot of that. Also Wally from Supreme Geckos. He's a good channel for geckos, and also I believe he does also isopods. Look at this guy. He just lost a cardboard from the furniture that he picked up. I wonder if it. Hopefully, there's nothing in the cardboard. Oh, there's another piece. Is almost losing another piece off the back. He's got sofas and what? Who knows what else in there? But yeah, so check out the channels. The channel list. There's channels from all over the world. There's from the Philippines, Indonesia, Spain, Morocco, Mexico, New Zealand. Ariel, that one's a good one too. She's from New Zealand. There's people from Australia. I believe that's Fluffy. She does a lot of just about her life. She's always fishing. And, it's a beautiful, beautiful place where she lives in Australia. I mean, there's so much to look at there. You know, I mean, I see a lot of YouTubers. They say they don't have anything to film or anything to videotape, but yet they live in a nice city or a nice area. Go out and take a walk or take a drive. Show the mountains. Show the you know. There's not everybody lives in a beautiful place. Sometimes people live in buildings, high rises. They don't even know what a tree is because they don't have any trees. It's all cement and steel. You know, I mean, I see a lot of times, from Asian channels. They have a lot of, they have a lot of that. They show what their surroundings are. They're real nice. But yeah, I mean, there's so much to film. And then the thing is, what happens a lot of times, people get, they look at these other big channels, and they're like, oh wow, I got to do with the same thing they do. Not necessarily. It also has to do with your personality, I think, also, because I mean, there's some people, it's like I remember I used to watch. I don't know if anybody, how old you guys are, if you ever watched the show. It was called The Wonder Years, and in The Wonder Years, it's about this kid, and his girl that lives across the street from him, and he likes her, and blah blah blah, and they're in elementary school, and but then there's this teacher. It's like a science teacher, and he's all like, "Hello, class. We are going to talk about science." I mean, come on, I mean, it's hilarious, because of the way he talks. But I mean, it just depends. I mean, you can be. I mean, there's some people they can. It's like they say, they have the silver tongue, as they say, to gab. And they can sell, as they say, you can sell ice to Eskimos. It's like, or like these places that have, you can, sell something that there's abundant of. It's like, if you can sell somebody that, then you're a good salesman, they say. But that's the way it is. People, there's some people, I mean, they can entertain. They're entertaining. Like AAP. I like his show because it's always fast paced, always moving. It's entertaining, and but he's why he does it, because it's, to him, it's a business, and and it's all about watch hours. And see, that's what people don't understand. So people always try to think about, oh, I need millions and millions of subscribers. No, you don't. A lot of your subscriber, a lot of your views are from non-subscribers, because I mean, look at a lot of these guys that have millions and millions of subscribers, you know, but then you look at their videos, and they don't, they say they have, some of these guys have 3 million subscribers. Okay, why are they only getting like, say, like even on their lives, they get only, they get a thousand people on their lives, you know real people, because there's a lot of people out there that I mean, I was watching some YouTuber last night, and this guy, he had only 2 likes on his show, and then in the chat, it's not even moving. The chat's not even moving, and then there's only maybe 2 or 3 people in the chat, but yet it says 100 and something views, and 100 and something people, over 100 and something people in the chat. Now the thing is, there's supposedly, I don't know, I don't do this, so I have no idea, but I hear other people talk about it, that they run bots, like they shows, oh my god, they got, I think, because sometimes you even get bots even when you don't want to, and sometimes they're a good thing, but sometimes they're a bad thing, they'll make you look good, because, oh look, but then people are gonna start thinking, oh, this guy's using those, he's using bots to make himself look good, and I mean, I've, even before now I got about 500 subscribers, a little over, like I think I'm over 550 already. I'm not sure. I haven't checked. I mean, I've already reached my goal that I was kind of setting for myself. I wanted to get the community tab, to help, other YouTube channels, promoting their channel on my channel. I don't have a lot, but hey, I get people that go onto my channel from all over the world. Maybe they'll see their channel there and then go and visit, and word gets around. So I do it for that reason. Now you see this guy I was watching. I'm like, the chat wasn't even moving. It's like what the heck. I mean, I saw another channel, and it had over like 200 people in this chat, and this channel, it has like 50,000 subscribers, and I mean, in the chat it was moving. I mean, there's a lot of people, but then you got to kind of look, because sometimes it's the same, it could be like the same 10 people just putting, there's people that do that, I guess. I mean, they're trying to make themselves look good, which, okay, I mean, brings more people to your channel. Oh, look, this is a busy channel. I'm going to go there. Maybe they'll see they'll see me in there, and they'll go see my channel. That's pretty much how it is. But the way I used to promote myself, I used to go, when I go watch somebody's video, and I watch the whole thing. I watch a lot of shorts, because you can see a lot of people's channels that way, and I always leave comments. But then you need to leave a different comment, because I have noticed with YouTube, if you say the same comment, that YouTube, even if you're real, it considers you a bot. So it starts blocking you, and starts running. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I mean, I've done it, and I've gotten this message. It's like an error message. It's like you leave the message, and then it says, and then it kind of seems like it's going to go through, and then it'll say error, and no message is there. And then so I'm like, you know what, this is strange, and then I couldn't do it. And then sometimes if I changed a couple of words, it would accept it. But then it would get to the point, like if I commented on too many channels, same thing. So, you YouTube wants you to watch people's channels, but they don't want you to like, because see, this is the thing. The more people watch the channel, the more watch hours that channel gets, the more YouTube has to pay out. Because remember, YouTube makes money from ads that put on your channels. You know, I mean, they can make money. They're making money off of my channel already. I got ads. I got ads on my channel. You know, and I didn't put them on there. I'm not monetized, but they're making money. I mean, I had a 5. It was funny because I looked. You know, one time I was looking at one of my videos. I'm like, oh, and that's how I found out that, you know, a lot of my videos have commercials, have ads. And then one day I was looking through one of my videos, and it was like a 5-minute video. So then I look, and then I see 3 something, and I'm like, oh, I thought I saw wrong. I thought it was a 3-minute video. No, this was not no 3-minute video. This was a 30-minute video. 30 minutes. I'm like, come on. How in the heck a commercial for 30 minutes? I mean, that's a show. That's even longer than a TV series show. You know how TV series that are like 30 minutes long, you know, half an hour, and then they have a commercial in between. So even those are only like 20 minutes. You know, the shows are 20 minutes or 25 minutes because they have, you know, 2 commercials right in the middle, you know. And, you know, so that I'm like, geez, you know, a 30-minute commercial. I mean, you could skip it. It does have a thing, you know, because some of them have, you know, a skip. But I mean, 30 minutes. Like, are you going to sit there and watch a 30-minute commercial? You know, I mean, come on. That's crazy. I mean, I don't really have, I mean, I have lives that are 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 2 hours, 3 hours. I think I even made one. I think I did one for 5 hours. I mean, you know, because we got a bad area for the internet here, so it might be going in and out, everyone. So yeah, so it's like, it's crazy, you know, that, so they don't want you, they you know, they want you to watch people's videos, but then in reality, they don't want you to watch a lot of people's videos. I mean, because that's the way I see it. I mean, it's like, why would you stop somebody, especially if I'm a real person? I mean, I listen to videos all day. I mean, even at work, because the work I do, I can put it real low, or whenever nobody's there, because, you know, I work where there's nobody. After a while, there's nobody there, it's just me. You know, I do security. So, you know, for 40 hours of work, I can listen or watch videos, you know, on YouTube, you know. So, you know, I give a lot of support to a lot of channels that way. You know, I'm not subscribed to anybody's, you know, channel. You know, I'm not a member of anybody's channel, because the way I see it, okay, this is what'll happen, you know, and people, you know, they'll like, oh, you know, why are you a member of their channel but not a member of my channel? You know, so I don't want to. I give everybody time, my time basically, to their channel. You know, watching videos, giving them thumbs up. You know, commenting. You know, I watch their lives, or listen to their lives if I can. You know, at home I can listen to multiple lives. You know, I've got the TV, I've got a laptop, I got 2 phones, I got an iPad. You know, I mean, I can, you know, watch different lives at the same time, just with the volume low. You know, so, you know, people, people, I mean, even when I used to, when I used to just visit, I was just visiting like the arachnids, like all the spider people and reptile people. Then I started going into other channels more, homesteading also, and I never bid on anybody's life. Everybody knew who I was because I mean I supported a lot of channels. You know, they may have not known what I look like. Now I guess people do know what I look like because I wouldn't show my face. I wouldn't go on anybody's lives. And then people at first, because of my name on my channel, they think I'm a female, you know, or and then so now they know who I am. I've been on other lives, and in fact, somebody would always say, "Hey, come on, when are you going to come on my panel?" Blah blah blah. And I used to joke with them, "Oh, you can't afford me, I charge too much." I mean, I was joking, of course, but it was just that I didn't want to. I don't know. I was just like I didn't want to put myself out there yet. It's like, like people, sometimes, they're like, oh, they're kind of shy. You know, I mean, when I was younger, I was really shy. And then in sixth grade, I guess I kind of opened up, was more of a more talkative. I was always the quiet one in the class back then. I would get good grades, but then and then my grades started after seventh, eighth grade. That's when my grades started going down. I don't know. I guess I started going a different route. But yeah. So then the thing is, people have a lot of. There's a guy like Benji. Benji, everybody knows who Benji is because he's quite a character. He has a lot of he has a lot of funny stories. He does a lot of odd things on lives. He shaves, he brushes his teeth on people's lives, plays his guitar, his drums. He's entertaining, but yet he doesn't have a YouTube channel. He has an IG. Lately, he's been putting out more content on his IG. He's got a lot of guitars. He has a lot of music. He's into music. He was a musician. He had a band. And he started opening up more and more. Going on lives and he, as they say, he bloomed like they say, like flowers bloom. I mean, Benji kind of bloomed. Everybody wants Benji on their live. Because he's very entertaining. I mean, when Benji's on there, it's not a boring live. I mean, sometimes that's what you need. It's like Abbott and Costello. Every actor had a Batman and Robin. Kurtwood and Ryan. Iron Dog and Justin. You know, Justin and Trish. Terry and Keisha. Everybody, and then AAP and his wife. They're, it's like some need another person because sometimes you need the one that keeps the party going, and the other person's kind of more. I mean, you need a balance, and there's some shows that have made it and some that have failed. The thing is, you kind of need somebody that's in charge and somebody that's willing to not be in charge, but be able to take whatever the other person tells them. Because sometimes if you have it's like they say, too many chiefs, not enough Indians. It's like when I used to go to work with my aunt at Grand Central Market in LA, where they sell fruits and vegetables and all kinds of other stuff in there. They got markets and fish and candies and nuts, all kinds of linen. And everything is sold at that market. It's downtown in LA. It's called Grand Central Market. Look it up. But I was working for her, and there was like 3 people that were in charge there. My aunt and 2 other people. And I was the Indian. They were the chiefs, and I was the Indian. One would tell me, I want you to do this. Another one would tell me, I want you to do this. Another one would tell me, and then my aunt would tell me, I want you to do this. And then I'm like, why aren't you doing this? Oh, why aren't you? And I'm like, hey, I finally got to the point. I go, hey, I told my aunt, I'm like, look, he's telling me to do this. He's telling me to do this, and you're telling me to do this. What do you want me to do first? I'm only one person. I'm not. I can't cut myself into 3 pieces and do all this. So sometimes if there's 2 people, it'll work for a while, but then egos. That's the thing. Egos get involved. The person, what happens is you both are putting content out, but yet you're on the same show. But then one guy or one girl's show, one of their channels grows and the other one doesn't grow. Okay. Well, the thing is, why does that happen? Now, this is just my as they say, my 2 cents. It's just what I think. What I think is they work great together because they have both things. But then when they're apart, which is they're not both putting the same content on each of their channels. They have different content. So of course somebody's gonna like more one channel than the other. That's obvious. So you run into that problem where the other person then starts thinking, what, I don't know, and then starts arguing with the other guy or the other girl because their channel is not doing good, but they don't tell you that that's the problem. They start making other excuses like, and they basically want to run the show like they want it, like it's their channel only. And then remember, it's just like marriage. When you have a show and 2 people are in it, it's like a marriage. You have to work together. You have to work at it. It's not easy. Sometimes you're going to have arguments, but then you talk them out. You don't go to somewhere else because see, this is what happens. A lot of people do this. They go and talk to their other friends. Oh, I'm having problems with my co-work, my host or my other partner. Hold on, everybody. I'll be right back. I gotta put gas. We'll see how much gas is here. Everyone, don't go away. Be right back. Let's see who else is in here. Who else is in here? Hey, live feeding. What's up? What's up? Angels, angels. Hey, hey, what's up? What's up? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put gas, guys. Enjoy the view. Alrighty. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Yeah, so as I was saying, um, you know, what do what do they start doing? They start complaining, but then they don't talk to their co-hosts. Instead, they start they start talking to other people, other channels. And it's like, hey, you know what? I'm having problems with so and so, and he doesn't want to see. I want to do this, and then what happens is they think that this person ain't gonna say anything to the other person, but then they forget everybody talks to everybody, and nobody no they figure, oh, he's not gonna say what I talked to him about. And what happens, he starts talking to somebody else, and after a while everybody knows about it. Everybody, then there's anytime you have problems with this, like even with snakes. There was some people that had a problem with a snake, and then the snake died, and same thing. Instead of working together, working it out, you know, talking it out, like adults. You go elsewhere and start talking about them and this and that, and then what happens? They find out, and then it's like, hey, you know what? That's it. The show is the one that gets ruined, the whole show. And then they try to do it on their own, and it's just like even groups. Look at like the Beatles. You know, the Beatles, they were all together. All of a sudden, Eagles and started getting involved, and boom, the wives. Supposedly, I heard the wives got involved too. So then they broke up. The Beatles broke up. You know, and what happened? Some of them made it, some of them didn't. You know, it's like that. People. It's always that way. Abbott and Costello, Laurel and Hardy. You know, people. Some people need a partner. It's a team effort. Just like football, it's a team effort. What happens when there's a star in the team and he's like, he wants to like do it his way. You know, there's only so much room for stars. Unless the star is willing to work together. Look at Brady. He always tried to work together with the team. He even took less money. When he was with the Patriots. But then he got tired of it. Hey, it's like, you know what? Hey, when am I gonna get my money? So he finally, decided, and he went elsewhere. He did get a Super Bowl elsewhere to prove his point. I am good. Yes, but then look at who he had around him. Nothing but stars. Then what happened the next year? Didn't make it because some of the stars got injured. It's a team effort, But the thing is, you have to work together. Just like marriage. Everything is the same way. Marriage the same way. There is no perfect marriage, as I always said. I've been together with my wife for over 40 years. I've known her since she was 16. She's 50. She's going to be 58 this year. So, that's the thing. You have to work at it. It's just not gonna miraculously be perfect. There's no such thing. There is no Brady Bunch. It's like I remember my oldest son. We used to tease him about it because at school, they're like, oh, what do you, what kind of a family would you like? And he chose the Brady Bunch. It's like, oh yeah, the Brady Bunch. That's the perfect family. Because you had a guy with three guys and a girl with three girls, and then they had also they had the maid, that was with the guy, and then they all got together in happy family. Now, if you watch the Brady Bunch, it wasn't always a happy family. They had problems. But what did they do? They worked together through the problems. See, that's the thing. People see the Brady Bunch as a perfect marriage, perfect family. It wasn't. They had their problems. Things, went wrong. Kids started, pointing fingers just like everybody else does. Oh, she's, they start taking it out of context. It's like, oh, mom doesn't like you because you're the step kids. You're not the real kids, And then they tell you, like the evil stepmother, go clean your room or go clean this, and they think, oh, you're being, hey, I treated my stepson just like I treated my real son. It was always the same. Never, I it was never, no favoritism or anything like that. And, that's the way it is. You have to treat everybody even. If you want the marriage to work, if you want the partnership to work, of your show. And then another thing is, people think that, oh, once I have that one video that goes viral, I've got it made. No, it'll get you to where you might want to get, but then you remember, you still have to put out content that people like to watch. Just because one video did it, you got a million views or over a million views. I know a lot of people that have that, and then they end up, they don't get any more. Just like some of these big YouTubers, the same thing. Look at Brian Barchek. He has over 3 million followers and subscribers, but he doesn't. You look at his views and the comments. It doesn't show. I mean, come on, not even a million. On every single thing he puts out there. And he learned that because guess what he does now? He does lives and he does super chats. Where does he make his money? His super chats. He does now I guess they have also the like a super chat, but you can do it on any video. Not even it's not even a live. So it's like wow, and then Barchek, what does he do? He has a store, where you can buy his T-shirts, buy all his stuff that he has. He's not just into YouTube. It's like he even says it. If you watch some of his videos, he's even talked about it. He goes, YouTube is just a platform to get more of an audience to buy his stuff, because remember, he has a business. It's like people think, oh, I'm going to do YouTube and that's it. It can be done, but it's a lot of hard work. It's not easy. It's like, there's a lot of people. Like, look at James Guy. His channel's pretty big. I mean, he has 42,000 people, and he's helping out other people. But like he says, you have to work at it. You can't just. It's not just gonna like, oh yeah, a video went viral, so that's no. That's living in Disneyland, the way I see it, because it's not gonna always. Not all your videos are gonna do it. You still have to make content. I would rather have like 2,000 subscribers and have a lot of views and a lot, real subscribers that they don't just subscribe but don't watch your content. That only watch 3 minutes of your video. That's another thing. Just because you have subscribers, I mean, everybody, look at your channel. I mean, when I didn't even have, I think I only had maybe, let me see, I think I might have had like 200, 300 subscribers. I was getting on some videos, I think my highest video, I think it's still at like 8,000, almost at 9,000 views. Okay. And I've had other videos, they usually, my videos, they get at least 500, over 500 views, at least 1,000, sometimes over 1,000, and it could be any. I mean, I did a video one night. I was outside and I saw the moon, and I'm like, it looks kind of odd. So I did a short video of the moon, and I just put moon over California. And I mean, I'm like, I got a couple of views. The next morning, I woke up, it had over 1,000 views, and it kept going. I think it's might be up to almost 3,000 views. I don't know. I haven't checked. I mean, I'm not. I don't really go back and because I mean, I'm not in for monetization. If it happens, it happens. I mean, I don't do giveaways because I can't afford it. you know, I mean, maybe I'll in time, maybe I'll get stickers made. Once I get a logo or something, and give away stickers. I mean, and people, that try to always shout them out and stuff like that. I'll be right back. Yeah, so it's like you need to work together, and then you have to find what you have to put other videos out there. It's like, I mean, I do different things. I mean, I'm into to nature. I photograph bugs, spiders, tarantulas, lizards. If I ever see a snake, I'll videotape a snake. You know, but a lot of you know things that maybe somebody will like. I mean, if they don't like it, they don't have to watch it. But then I do a lot of things. I have models. I used to do models. I haven't done it. I might start doing that maybe when I get less work. Right now, I'm working 5 days a week. Sometimes I end up working six. Sometimes I'm working 12-hour shifts. I'm pretty tired. That's why my video is no editing. I mean, the way I add to them is maybe music. That's about it. I don't have I don't have the expertise at doing it. And I don't have any programs for it and stuff like that. Hey, Nanette, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I mean, it's like, what, it's you just have to keep trying, new things. You know, don't try to be. That's why, like I said, there's James Gype, there's AAP. Everybody, does their thing. There's Iron Dog, you know, and Justin, and there's Trish and Justin. There's Keys and Keisha. You know, there's all these different shows that Kurtwood and Ryan. You know, they found what people like. You can't try to copy somebody else's show just because they have billions of views or millions of followers. Because guess what? The reason isn't because of what they're doing. It's also because their their personality. Their personality has a long way to go. I mean, if you don't like the person, I mean, they can be. There's some people. There's some that are very. They're very entertaining, very informative. You know, and if they have to entertain you. There's always or like they got that wow factor. The as they say, that picture, the video, now I'm going blank on on what do you call it, the thumbnail. Yeah, the thumbnail. That you got to put a good thumbnail. The thing is, yeah, it'll work for a bit, but then people start, like, you know what, if you don't, I mean, if you put a thumbnail of 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 oh, like oh, you got bit or something, and there's nothing in the video, or like all these ones with, oh, they show a nice looking girl or a guy in muscles, and then they like the picture, so they click on the video, and that person doesn't even come out of the video, or it comes out, but see, this is the thing. They don't lie, because guess what? That person comes out at the end of the video. So the only way you're going to see that person is if you watch it till the end. See, people are smart when they do their videos, you know. But the thumbnails are good. You got to have a good thumbnail. Also, the name of the video. Don't lie, because people will get tired of you, and they're like, if you put on there, I'm going to show you how to make millions, and you never show how to make millions, but just say the same boring thing, they're going to watch for a little bit, but then you're going to start losing, and then you're going to wonder, wow, why I'm not like so and so, I mean, I'm doing the same thing. Well, that's the problem. You're trying to do the same thing that somebody else already did and is doing it better. So you need to find what you're good at and do that better. Better yourself, and just do you. Don't do Brian Barczyk. Don't do Keys. Even though I say, but then I always give him credit for it. Don't say something and then go, I'm the one that invented that. It's like, yeah, I invented electricity. No, electricity was always there. You just got electrocuted and found out. It's like when man, they say, oh, man created fire. No, lightning created fire, and then you just figured out how to keep it going. And then said, oh, a spark. If I put two stones together, or rub two pieces of wood together, and I can create fire and make a barbecue. And then your food, and then all of a sudden you dropped your food on the fire, and then all like, oh shoot, you know what? Damn, it tastes better than it did when it was raw, and I didn't get that stomach ache because I cooked it, And then they started putting herbs on it and everything, spices. It's like, have you ever tasted a piece of meat without any salt? I have. It tastes like paper. It tastes like nothing. One time we went camping and we took carne asada, and we were going to make it and all that. And guess what? Everybody forgot to bring salt. The only thing that saved us, we had a lot of bags of salty potato chips. That was the only thing that saved us. I mean, we can eat potato chip with the meat, and it kind of gave it some flavor, but it was like eating a piece of cardboard. Meat doesn't have any taste in it unless you season it with at least salt and pepper. You don't need a lot, but just enough to give it flavor. Well, thanks everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever time it is and wherever you're at. Thank you for coming in, and God bless you. And as my friend Keys always says, call your mama, because that's the only thing he regrets, not being able to say that he loves her. So give her a call somebody, tell them you love them very much before they go. So bye till next time, everyone. God bless. Bye, everybody.